What's up, everybody? What's going on? So if you're watching this video, you purchased the Apple spell that I am offering now in my shop. I am recording this video outside. I am just attuning to Gaia and Mother Nature, and this is how I'm gonna do it today. I felt like being outside, not cooped up in my space, in my Zen den. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do have my notes, so y'all may see me looking to the side. That's because I'm reading off my notes to give y'all everything you needed for this Apple spell prescription booking video. Okay, this video is mainly to get you within the energy of the ritual that you chose to do at this time. I may keep this in rotation, this Apple spell in rotation in my business or in my shop. So stay tuned. First, let's talk about the spiritual and magical properties of apples. All right, y'all. So apples are associated with your health and your well-being, which is why I added a healing option to the list, to the intention. Apples, they used to say all the time, eat an apple a day and keep the doctor away for your health. Apples symbolize as well love and have been used in divination practices to predict marriages at times. Did y'all know that? Apples in magic also symbolize gratitude. It symbolizes generosity, harvest, and abundance. Now, y'all know abundance for me is attached to prosperity, abundance and love, abundance and good energy, abundantly speaking positively. That is abundance, y'all. It comes in a lot of different forms. Apples ripen at the time of harvest, and so they serve as a reminder to enjoy the fruits of your labors, and to be grateful for the bounty of the earth. Apples are plenty, y'all know. So apples have become associated with self-knowledge, and this stems from their connection with the story of the Garden of Eden in the Christian mythology of things. Although the biblical account does not specifically reference the apple as the fruit of knowledge, though. The apple also invites us to enjoy the fruits of the earth and to be grateful. It helps us to promote self-care and physical health. The apple allows us to explore our true selves. Without judgment, y'all. Without judgment. We tend to judge ourselves a lot in this walk, and that right there, we have to work on that. That's a healing. Okay, now let's speak about using apples in rituals and recipes. This is where I want y'all to be. When I tell you I want you to eat apples, I want you to cook with them, make smoothies, make an apple tea, create simmer pots, eat apple pie, place apple motifs around your home, create a placement setting with apples as the theme. I want you guys to get into the harvest energy. This is this ritual. Y'all, you can use apples in so many ways to enhance a nature-focused spiritual practice. You know what I'm saying? You can most definitely decorate a fall altar with fresh apples or dried apple slices or even faux apples, okay? When you cut into an apple with wise length to reveal a perfect pentagram, cut into one. It will reveal a perfect pentagram within the inside of the core of the apple. I want y'all to set your intentions for love or abundance into an apple. That is big. I want you to eat half and bury the other half outside your home to attract what you want in your life. That is a ritual you can do for yourself. Magical apple. You heard me. It is governed by Venus. Venus is the deity of love, or the planet of love. And and it is said to be the fruit of the gods, the apple. Apples ripen as the dark months arrive, and that's when we invite fire back into our homes. Some other information I found as well is that apples are known as the fruit of the dead, or the food of the dead, and the fruit of the underworld. At one time, Samhain was called the Feast of Apples. That was an interesting tidbit that I found out. So I said, let me put this down so I can give it to y'all. Also, another thing that I found out that I did not know that I'm giving to y'all is that Mullum, Malum, is Latin for evil, but it also means apple. There's a good chance that this overlap played into the beliefs that apples were poisonous or might curse the picker, okay? In some folklore, apple trees are protective plants. They offer shelter to maidens with pure intentions. If we take a trip to the mythical Isle of Avalon, which actually translates to the Isle of Apples, right? Or the Island of Apples. That's where you'll find Merlin the magician, the famed mentor to King Arthur, okay? If y'all know that story. I found this interesting. According to the stories, Merlin performed magical rites in apple orchards, right? He also consumed the sweet fruit, which aided him in his gift of prophecy. Additionally, they say that Merlin carried an apple bow that allowed him to move between worlds. Now, in some magical communities, apples symbolizes immortality and totality. They also represent your inner alchemy and a union of the five elements, which is the earth, air, fire, and water, surrounded by spirit or ether. The apple's relationship to elemental magic likely has something to do with the image hidden within its core. When an apple is sliced down the middle, like I told y'all, it exposes a seed-laden pentagram, okay? Imagery has appeared throughout temples, art, and sacred texts for thousands of years of this particular symbol, the pentagram, and it is in the apple. So I want y'all to go to McDonald's, get you an apple pie, go to KFC, eat apples. Girl, eat you some apple cinnamon oatmeal if you want. Whether it's pies, cobblers, fritters, the smell of a warm apple dessert is a powerful spell. Spells for you to do. Let's jump into that so I can get y'all ready for this ritual. For a simple spell, I want you to try drying and saving the seeds, your apple seeds, in jars, and offer it up to Venus, or use them in heart-centered rituals, love rituals, drawing rituals, reconciliation rituals. Use apple seeds. To bring the apple magic aesthetic into your home or your sacred space, create an apple garland or apple ritual or apple altar table. Great for anything that you're doing within your altar for loving, protective energies, and they are easy to make and find. We love apples for their relationship to witchcraft and the elemental magic, of course, but also because apples are easily rich in spell work, rich in power. All right, I want you guys to guide yourself, be it you burning incense, making charms, sigils, simmering pots, anointing oils. Do whatever you need to do to ritualize yourself within this work. The gems were given. And let's be honest, peeps, do this work. This apple ritual will work for you if you align with it. Do the work. Maximize it with the ritual. Again, anything that I give you is not required, but it is suggested in work. If you have any questions or comments, please comment to the video. Please like the video so we can have a positive understanding of flow. Y'all have an amazing ritual. Bye.